Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's been a long while. LLP Sobure, as usual, is my name. Today we are going to, as we are covering the different types of using the internet in this generation of us, today we are going to learn on how to use PowerPoint, the features of PowerPoint. So let me open it. Yeah, as you can see here, as I was saying, this is the PowerPoint icon which I have already opened right now. So we are going to learn of the different features we find in PowerPoint, since we know so well that we can use it like for writing adverts and all that, but then ways of styling your work. Let's say, for example, you want to design it, you want to transit it, and many different things is what we are going to learn today. As you can see, all these stuff here where the mouse is running, we see all this, we see the designs, the transitions here, the animations, the slideshow review, and all that. So we are going to start from this, where we are going to learn. We see here a table. Of course, let's say, for example, we have put our work here where we see this. So when we come to tables, of course, maybe I may want our work to have tables. So we tap here, and then we come here to insert tables, because maybe I want the work to have tables. So when you tap the insert, you'll have inserted the tables you want. Then we have here pictures. You may want to modify our work with pictures. Let's say, for example, we see here it tells us insert pictures, so it may be pictures in the PC itself. From here is where I'll choose from, because you're just doing an example where I may want it to be in my work. That's where we get the pictures. And then we see online pictures, which we all get from that. Then we see screenshots, that's still under pictures. You may want screenshots and all that. Then you may want your work to have shapes. You'll come and choose from here the exact shapes that you need. For example, it may be a mathematical work which you're trying to make, and then you may need a shape of a triangle. Here it is, as we can see. We see many of them, they are all here. And then there are many other things here we can add. We see here the textbook, we see comments, header, and all that. It helps us to at least beautify our work and all that. Then we see here design. The main use of the design is like to make our work eye-catching. It should at least have some beautiful look. So you choose any design from here. Let's say I've chosen this one. It depends on you, on what you feel is so sweet for you, just to make your work look so good. All that. Then we have the transitions, which also you choose. Also you'll choose on which transition you want. Maybe you might want to split, you might want to cut, you may want random bars. It depends on what really you wish, on what you feel like is so good for your work, just to make sure that your work looks good. Since you're in a world of ICT, you shouldn't have funny things. Your things should at least be eye-catching and all that. Then we see the animations also here. Then you may not want an animation here. We see none. Then we see here appear, fade. You may want something which is a bit faded and all that in a different. And then we see a fly in. So it depends on what you choose, since the main reason of the thing is like to make the work come out well. Then we see slideshow. Yeah. You see this here, this one is like the use of it. It depends on the use of slides. Let's say, for example, I've come up with, okay, let me say, for example, I've been told to research on, let's say, types of, okay, let's say I'm talking about migration, different types of migration. Then, for example, I've started with rural, urban, then I'm showing pics of people going from the villages to towns, and then I slideshow. You see the next one is talking about maybe urban, rural, and then we see pictures of people living from town to the villages and all that. This one comes in under the slideshows, is where we see, and then we see here the setup slide, we see the hide slide and all that. So it depends on what you want for your work. Then we see here the review, we see view, we see help in case you're not so okay with the work, you're not understanding your things. So you can just come here, since ICT has become simpler for all of us. You can tap help, then you see how you can be helped to make things easy. And then spelling also, since we haven't seen it most cases when you're writing something on a PC and then the PC corrects you automatically. Just know the spellings have to be good. It has to be paramount. So that's it for today. I hope we have learned. I hope it has been a nice session for us to learn more. At least we have learned the features of PowerPoint. We have learned how to use PowerPoint. It has been so nice interacting with you. Thank you all for watching. Please keep subscribing to my videos, since it's a learning experience. It's a learning time. We need to learn from each other. I learn from you, learn from me. Thank you so much. For God and my country.